Hey, MP. Those kicks, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's the natural. Then it's Butler, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And for Minnesota, they've got Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Outside Edwards. The pass to Bridges. And it's Miami with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff. As well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Milton, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now, here's Adebayo. Last game he had 12. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And not every big guy can make that play. Adebayo has the patience and awareness to do so.
On the wing, Bridges. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the layup's good off the glass.
I tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Ayton finds Holmes. Back to Ayton. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, here's Edwards. Last game he had 28 points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Edwards. Milton, wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Milton's got 5 now.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Inside. Holmes passes to Ayton. Ayton gets a screen from Holmes, and that one's good. Ayton.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Milton the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Ayton in the corner. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here is Milton. He has 5. Pass to Bridges. He dishes it to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Daniels. That one rolling around and rims out. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Butler kicks to Daniels. Adebayo with this screen on Edwards. Pass to Holmes. Here's Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Holmes wide open. He fires. Gobert pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Edwards looking it over to the middle. Out to Bridges from downtown, and it's Ayton with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. Tries the spin move. Daniels from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
Now, here's Holmes. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holmes. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 6 points for the natural.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Milton. 5 points in the game. Tipped away. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here is Edwards. He has yet to score. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Timberwolves. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've been shockingly ineffective this season. I don't know if anyone thought they'd have this much of a struggle, but the chemistry's been horrible.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
And the pass to Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. Now Holmes. He's got 6. Top of the key, Butler. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And let's review some numbers for Holmes. He's averaging 47 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside Edwards. Back to Milton. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Trying to get something going. And it's laid in by Edwards.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
So much fun indoors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Has to Gobert. Fires for three.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender. Alter shots with your quickness and length. JB.
Jaquez the pass to Ayton. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Butler against Edwards. That one good for 2.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Ayton. Butler against Edwards. Tries the hook, and the bucket is good from Butler in deep. Butler's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Jaquez the pass to Holmes. Here's Jaquez. Passes it to Butler. Ayton a screen on Edwards. To the inside. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Heat also with the sub. McNeil's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. The pass to Bridges. The tray. Rebound by the Heat. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Bridges sets the screen for Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Alexander Walker's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Now here's Ayton. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Near the three-point line, it's Moore, and it's Miami with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Holmes kicks to Butler. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 11 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Hanescu guarded by Holmes. Bridges a screen on Holmes. Holmes with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Hanescu guarded by Holmes. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hanescu. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 17. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now, here's Holmes. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just 3 on the clock, and the jumper falls for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Miami.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever, and we'll be right back after this.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for Miami here in the second. The natural out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Here's Reed, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Holmes down low. Pass to Highsmith. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Timberwolves trail by 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped in 55 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Richardson finds Holmes. Back to Richardson. Here's Minot. Still without a basket. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Holmes with a screen on Edwards. Richardson the pass to Holmes. Here's Highsmith. Launches a 3. And Garuba pulls it down. Hanescu guarded by Holmes. Rebound by the Heat.
And they're on a nice run right now, and MP's been at the center of it. And the hotter the team gets, the more dangerous it seems he gets. He just feeds off their success.
It'll be 5 in a row if they can get a win here tonight. And you can expect NP to put forth a big effort to get them there. And the Timberwolves with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Outside Edwards. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, for the Heat, they had a few critics coming into the season. And now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Milton. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reed's got 9 points in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And it's Holmes off the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Holmes with the steal. Daniels with it. Edwards there. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Edwards on the mark with the 15-footer. Edwards got 8 points.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Holmes. Reed with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Reed. And it's blocked. Holmes against Milton. And Holmes throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Heat getting the bucket. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Daniels. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Milton. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Highsmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 14. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Reed kicks to Milton. Back to Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Now, here's Holmes. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Stolen by Reed. Here's Milton. He takes it in. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. The Heat leading by 10. And it's Holmes off the drive. Misses from close range. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
This is a team that they owned in the regular season, but last year in the finals, they couldn't find a way to get it done.
Holmes, good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Into the lane. Here's Milton. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Bridges, who's checked in for Edwards. And Miami also making a switch. Josh Richardson's checked in for Daniels.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
They set the pick. Driving inside. Here's Reed, and he jams it with authority.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Shot's good by Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Richardson covering. Milton against Holmes. Milton looking around. Reed finds Milton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Holmes. Ayton sets the pick for Holmes. Dishes it to Ayton. And it's Miami with another.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Richardson covering. Bridges a screen on Richardson. Alexander Walker passes to Bridges. Good. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
From the arc. Highsmith's shot is off.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Butler against Milton. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The kick outside to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dyson Daniels checked in for the natural. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Bridges left side. The pass to Alexander Walker. Bridges a screen on Richardson. Pulls up on the elbow. Good work defensively by Richardson.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Ayton a screen on Bridges. Butler with the ball. Bridges covering. And that one's good, Ayton.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now here's Milton. He's covered closely. Has to Gobert. Over Ayton. A shake. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Timberwolves trail by 13. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Now here's Gobert, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. The shot's good for Milton.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Daniels passes to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Milton. He's covered by Daniels. Inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Butler. 14 points for him. Can they get it? Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Edwards is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Gobert. After the miss from Holmes, Milton finds Edwards. And here's Gobert to the paint. Here's Milton with the drive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And it's Holmes off the drive. Holmes setting the pick for Butler. To Holmes. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Bridges misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Holmes. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Walked again. Edwards passes to Milton. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Butler. 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 4 this quarter. Miami leading by 10. And it's Holmes off the drive. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. Number 1, the Heat.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now, Milton. He's got 16. And it's Miami with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Daniels kicks to Holmes. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Bridges a screen on Holmes. The 10-footer. A shot by Milton, no good. Miami leading by 14. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Holmes kicks to Butler. That 3 off the mark. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Milton with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The shot's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And Holmes throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by Miami. Back to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There's so much to love about Miles Bridges. Great basketball frame, willing to clean up the glass, can flat score it. There is plenty to like here.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this year. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Here's a look at the stats for Rudy Gobert. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's getting around 8 points a game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 18. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 21.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they double up Butler. Pass to Holmes. Passes to Daniels. Back to Holmes. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Minnesota.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
They double him without a bio. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Daniels dishes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Holmes can't get it to go in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 22. And Gobert kicks to Milton. Gobert down low. He's covered by Ayton. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Milton. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 8. Butler passes to Holmes. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Milton, and there's the drive. Count that bucket. Milton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Holmes with it. Picked up by Edwards. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Daniels. Adebayo against Bridges. Fires the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 8 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Bridges finds Edwards. No good with the triple. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Daniels with it. Edwards defending. Holmes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. Now here's Milton. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler off a pick from Holmes. Ayton against Milton. And that one's good, Ayton.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Butler. Passes it to Milton. And it's blocked. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Reed with it. Adebayo on him. Here's Milton, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Milton's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Jaquez. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's stolen by Gobert. Holmes against Milton. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the three. Rebounded by Holmes.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Launches it. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 34 points for the natural.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Bridges inside. 8 points for him. Reed misses. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Ayton inside. Gobert on him. And it's Ayton missing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Gobert. Pass to Milton. And Gobert kicks to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Milton. Yep, that one goes. Milton's got 28 points for the game.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Bridges. Back to Gobert. Milton against Holmes. A shot by Milton, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Ayton gets double teamed. Now the pass to Jaquez. That shot off the mark. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass to Milton. From about 16. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Minnesota with it. 17-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Daniels. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Jaquez with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Edwards. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garuba comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Moore subbed in for Miller. Look for Miami. Coleman's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's the natural in for Daniels. Here's Holmes. Pass to Coleman. And he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves shooting about 42% so far. Now, here's Milton. Kicks it to Bridges. And here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Passes it to Bridges. To the wing right side. And the pass to Milton. Lock at 6. Edwards with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This guy, that's one way to create your own offense for Miles Bridges. Get to the offensive boards. Nice.
Holmes against Milton. Holmes, that's a screen. To the middle. Highsmith's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Bridges. The Heat getting the bucket. Edwards drives in. Drilled from 11 feet out. Edwards got 24.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Holmes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. Now the dish to Edwards. Milton in the corner. Passes to Alexander Walker. And the 3 ball is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Holmes. The pass to Highsmith. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Milton. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 21. Over to the wing. Pass to Highsmith. And again, Miami with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Milton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Milton's got 31.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Holmes against Milton. Takes the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Gobert.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
And it's Holmes off the drive. It's good. Holmes got 40 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Edwards, that's good.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Highsmith the pass to Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Highsmith. The three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's 1:39 left in the game. Here's Milton, and the layup falls. Milton's got 33 points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Richardson kicks to Holmes. The pass to Highsmith. Here's Coleman, defended by Gobert. Inside, Bridges with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the natural.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And here is Holmes after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Here's Jaquez, defended by Bridges. It's stolen by Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
No good on the second free throw. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Kaminsky kicks to Holmes. Pass to Highsmith. Now Holmes. Now Kaminsky. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great win. Keep pushing.